What does a mom do when she wants things done right? She does it herself. My name's Rebekah. Last year I turned this house into a memorable home for my daughter. Now it's time to make those memories with affordable decor that will inspire some Christmas cheer. So if you're ready to get your hands dirty in the name of holiday fun, stick around for this very special episode of DIY Mom. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas around the Higgs house, and this week I'm taking a break from my renovation to get ready for a very special charity event, Homes for the Holidays. Wood, Fire, and Roses is my Christmas decor theme. What I'm doing is I'm playing off of the decor I already have in my home. I spent a lot of time and energy and money making this place look the way it is. So I'm not gonna tear it all apart for a month. I'm gonna use the colors I already have in my home. So I have a lot of white and pink and creams and grays. And I have a working fireplace. I have wood beams in my ceilings. So I'm gonna incorporate all those things into a great looking Christmas home without breaking the bank. I finally have the dream harvest table I have been waiting for since I moved into my house 2 years ago. I ordered it from homefurniture.ca. That's Home Hardware's furniture store. I'm using a piece of the burlap and gold tinsel from my Christmas tree down the center of my harvest table. It's an affordable way to pull this room all together. It looks like Lennon is already enjoying this table with some dinner parties of her own.
We're not Barbies. So what in the heck are you doing?
My friend Peter from Life Salon Spa is going to help me with my place settings. When I first met Peter, he told me that he loves Christmas. He has 5 Christmas trees and he's been collecting vintage ornaments for 25 years. So
I was tickled pink to be able to participate in this. I'm not a designer, but I love doing this year-round, designing in my home and at my businesses. The holidays are something that I've always just really enjoyed participating in. We're just putting some beautiful vintage blush color roses that are real. We're putting them in the tree to sort of finish off this look that we're trying to create for this very Victorian, opulent looking, beautiful tree for the Homes for the Holidays event. Can't wait to see what is in this. I think that this is going to be a wine goblet. Yes, it is.
Put in the bedroom upstairs.
This is the Marguerite pattern. We're going to put this on the table. They're the only crystal maker in North America, very unique to our region. Yeah, it's a beautiful pattern, very opulent.
I picked up some linen from the local fabric store. It was only $20. I got it on sale. And then I just ripped it and made little napkins. I think it adds a rustic touch and brings that natural fiber to the table.
I think we're just about complete. We've been working on this to get everything just right for the opening of the Homes for the Holidays. We're really excited. Again, choosing our color palette to have those nice antique roses to go along with the beautiful tree. So excited that we have this gorgeous gold cutlery, vintage cutlery that came from Rebekah's mother. So nice that we have all the accented rosemary mint products to sort of celebrate the holidays. A little gift for everybody that's going to be at the table. Yeah, I think we've got it pretty much together.
I am absolutely in love with my Teos harvest table and the beautiful job that Peter and Pam did with the place settings. The room feels totally inviting with a bar cart full of Big Eric's at Home products, beautifully hand-blown and crafted Nova Scotian crystal, and a selection of wine and bubbles from Yost Vineyard. With a spread like this, who wouldn't want to be invited to a festive dinner party in this house?
Yeah, you're ready for the holidays. You're beautiful.
How gorgeous is this tree, with Victorian ornaments collected and curated by Peter Lawson. Now, if only I could get my real tree to stand up so tall and beautiful. But right from the start, this balsam fir has been a troublemaker. I drank too much homemade wine. The dog is trying to steal my tree. And the saw is pathetic. Yeah, the teeth on this saw is not very big. Maybe I should go get a bigger one. Oh! Hey. This year I got a real Christmas tree, but of course there's nobody around to help me put it in the stand, so I had to trim it and stand it up and carry it into the house all by myself. This is for all the haters that say I don't do it myself. I can even take my shoes off while holding a Christmas tree. Ugh. Smells good, it's pretty looking. It's from Nova Scotia. It's real. It's the first time I think this is the first year I've had a real tree since I was a kid. It's a little crooked. I don't know how I'm gonna figure out how to straighten it up, but straightening it might be a two-person job. We'll see. Hopefully tonight some of my family is gonna come over and help me decorate it so I don't have to decorate it all by myself. One, two, three. Uh-oh. Gee, that's gonna go tonight. Yeah. I guess Lennon and I are both having a hard time this Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth. See my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. It seems so long since I could say Sister Susie sitting on a thistle. Gosh, gee, how happy I'd be if I could only whistle. All I want for Christmas is my two front tooth.
We've had a cold snap here, so working outside has not been very appealing. The outside of my house needs a lot of help. Homes for the Holidays has been happening for over 30 years. It raises money for women in need. As a single mom, this is a great cause for me to be involved with. There's a lot of single moms that don't have as much help as I do. Parents that support me and help me. The ability to even save enough to have a down payment for a home. So this is my opportunity to give back. So even though I'm tired and it's been a long couple of weeks, and I have a renovation I'm trying to finish right now as well, this is still a valuable cause to be involved with, and it gives me an opportunity to get my home decorated and photograph it and have it ready nice and early, and to make a DIY Mom Christmas special. My theme for my Christmas decorations is wood, fire, and roses. I wanted to build off of the stuff that I've already done to my home. I have a pink door. I have lots of open wood ceilings. I have a real working fireplace. I love warm metals like gold, rose gold, and copper. So I'm playing off of the things I already have in my home to expand on that for my Christmas decorations. So when people come to my house, I want them to have a sense of what they're gonna see on the inside from the outside. I'm gonna use some of the balsam fir boughs that I have to go along the walkway and to cover any of the wires so people don't trip on wires. I have a hard time tracking down the perfect garland, so what I did was I picked up some faux greens from Home Hardware, and I ended up adding to the garland some natural greens and some real greens to fill it out a little bit more. You know, I didn't want to spend too much money because I am on a budget, so I was able to get some dried up natural looking eucalyptus leaves and some fake greens that looked pretty great. They have different colors and textures, so when you add it into your fake garland, it really fills it out. And then I'm gonna go walk around my neighborhood and I'm gonna get some real clippings, and I'll be able to put those in as well to fill it out. So in the end, I'm not gonna have to spend a lot of extra money, but I am gonna get a really great, unique look for my garland, and nobody else will have the same garland as me, that's for sure.
The cheapest way to get greens is just to take them from your neighbor's yard.
My neighbors have really nice gardens, so this is great when they don't mind you helping them prune their trees, taking a few of the fresh greens off. So now I have a totally unique looking staircase garland, and when people ask me where did I get it, I can say I made it myself.
Here, no. That's a bad idea if I put it there. Here? Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Right here?
All the way up? Yeah, right in there. Oh, hi. Yeah, right up there.
Nice. Okay, grab another one. I'm definitely getting excited for Christmas the more I decorate. This is my favorite new Christmas DIY hack. All I did was take a fake wreath that I already love, and then I add some real greens to it. It takes 30 seconds to spruce it up, and people will think that you made it yourself. It'll look real, and it's gonna last a lot longer. So this is gonna hold out for me until Christmas. What I do to extend the life of the greens is just spray it every day with a little bit of water. I was having a little bit of a freak out earlier this week. I was just feeling overwhelmed with everything and called my dad to ask him what he was up to. Thought maybe he could come over and help. And he says, well, where are all the homes for the holidays people? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, when we did it, they just showed up with a bunch of designers and they all did it. And I was like, Dad, I'm the designer.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. So what am I supposed to...
that's the whole point. I'm the designer. It's my...
And you're doing a great job.
I'm the first ever homeowner and designer paired together.
Well, that's amazing. When you said you're going to do Homes for the Holidays, I thought, oh, great, yeah, that's what they're going to do. But I guess times have changed.
No, times have not changed. I'm the first ever designer and homeowner. Usually they send a designer to the home, but because I'm a designer, kind of, not like a professional designer, but I did do a home renovation.
Yes.
People want to come see my house. They want to see my designs.
Yes.
I offer to be the homeowner and the designer, which is probably stupid. It
Well,
would have been great to have a designer come in.
it seems stupid right now, but once it's all over and you've had hundreds of people come through your house,
Thousands.
thousands of people come through your house, then you'll probably say, okay, that was worthwhile.
Yeah, I'm just tired right now.
I hope so. I know.
Just my eyes are glued shut.
So just don't get like, when I'm tired, I get cranky. So be like your mother.
I can't be like her mother. I'm like my father.
It's all right, dear. We're going to get through it.
I'm only like Mom when it comes to the design part.
Right.
My mom has been working hard out in the cold, using all the greens we collected in some old family urns.
I got these from the back of James's house.
Yeah.
I pulled them out. They were dead on the ground. There was nothing fresh and new about them. They were very large. Some of these pieces were quite large. So when I pulled it out of the woods, I took it to the neighbor across the street who's doing construction work. And some stranger, I asked if he wouldn't mind doing about 4 cuts for me. And he was so happy to do that.
I can't thank my mom enough for coming over and saving the day. She really turned around the outside of my house. I was able to get some help putting up my Christmas lights. I picked up icicle lights, fire lanterns, and glow projectors at Home Hardware. I'm using fir and pine branches to cover over the wires and the dull-looking space around the outside of my house. The branches are quick and easy to throw around, but the tree is a different story. This tree might be cursed. It's fallen down at least 3 times. And I started all over again, redecorating the tree, and it was looking beautiful, and it seemed like it was some kind of crazy collision of all things happening at once, because my smoke detector started going off, there was somebody banging on the front door, and then when I opened the front door, the tree came crashing down. I don't know if it was like the pressure in the house changed and it just decided to fall, but I just had to have a laugh the last time it all fell over. I couldn't get worked up about it. I just videotaped it and put it on Instagram because it's just too funny that it happened again. So I've got the tree back up. I put the decorations back on. Only a few things got broken. That's the thing about a real tree, is that they don't stand up, they shed constantly, and they're gonna make a big mess. But it's wild, it's real, just like me. I admit I'm starting to feel a little bit over my head. But my spirits were really lightened when Odelia from Icing Therapy showed up with adorable custom cookies and cupcakes for my sweets display.
Look at this little snow globe with my pink door on it.
She's really outdone herself by making snow globe cookies with my blush pink door in it. She even left a little extra for Lennon to make some cookies of her own.
There you go.
For Mommy? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Move it to the music, right?
I plan on displaying all of these Christmas goodies on the kitchen island. I have a jar full of Christmas ribbon, chicken bones, and clear toy candies that were made locally by Robertson's Candy, and many Nova Scotians will remember getting those in their stockings growing up. These sweets are going to add that sentimental touch that will have guests reminiscing about their childhoods. Black Magic Chimney Sweeps came over and gave my fireplace a clean bill of health. They said it was in perfect condition. Now I have a working fireplace. I just need to keep it going all weekend long. You know what's the best thing for starting a fire is your dryer lint, especially when you never clean the trap and get a big old wad like this. It lights up and it will, look at that. It burns for a long time. There's a little science lesson for you, why it's important to clean the lint trap in your dryer. So we've got wood, we've got fire, and now we have fresh roses coming in and being placed at the dining table and in the Christmas tree. It's all coming together beautifully. I picked up a mirror the other day. It was on sale for $20, wasn't very expensive. I needed something to fill the space in the front entrance when people come in. I had a big mirror there, but I put it above my fireplace. So I had to do something else there. My plan is to spray paint this gold and put some magnolia leaves around it and some greenery to make a wreath type of arrangement for the foyer. Magnolia leaves end up being kind of like a leathery brown on the back and green on the front. They are pretty when they're natural, but I don't have a lot of brown going on in my decorations, so I think giving it a touch of gold will be pretty, and You can get a bundle of magnolia leaves for around $5. I think this is the definition of rustic glam. You don't have to spend a lot of money on Christmas decorating. It can add up really quickly, but if you don't have a ton of money, just take the kids out for a walk in the woods, pick up some pine cones, go ask your neighbors if you can cut some of their greens off of their bushes, put it in a vase, put it in your garlands, put things together and make displays. You can take the stuff that you already have in your home and turn them into Christmas displays. My house is looking merry and welcoming. My theme has come together, and I hope that people find my Christmas decor inspiring and attainable. It wouldn't be a Higgs family Christmas without a little sing-along. In the meadow we can build a snowman. And then pretend that he's lost around. And we'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. But you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. To celebrate the plans that we made. Walking in a winter wonderland. Thanks for watching my DIY Mom Christmas special. Now it's your turn to make holiday memories with your family.
Let it snow. We gotta do let it snow.
Oh!